season, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kicker Chris Boswell has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Left side, he finds Pierce.
Pushes him aside at the 45. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
I know some guys will love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option. I think that this was the smarter play.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Now it's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line.
First down, Colts.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know they're doing their plan is working.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
With career touchdown number 70.
And the Colts are on the board here first in the season opener.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, no. The first throw of his career is intercepted.
And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line.
So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Running left, Taylor. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19.
Back to Taylor on first down.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop it right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Now Richardson going to shift things up.
2nd and 11. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Alec Pierce.
26 yards.
And the Colts have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Steelers nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll look to throw here. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Let's go. Mustang 72.
Now back to throw. And this one is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
On is the punter, Johnston, now, as he sends this one away.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. Here we go.
On the option to give to Taylor here. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. third down. Here's Taylor.
And he'll get this out to about the 38-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. On fourth down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt.
So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
15 more yards there, and quickly another 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts.
Bobby Wagner, multiple times an All-Pro, in there to drop him for a loss.
On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Let's go.
Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell.
Now he gets free up the left sideline.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one goes for 36 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball down the field.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Steady.
Now Richardson back to throw it. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And a lane slow materializing there as he gets maybe a yard up to the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8.
18 Cops, 69 Warriors, 70. 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. 19 Titans. 19 Titans.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, this first half has not gone according to plan so far offensively, or even defensively for that matter. They could use a big-time spark somewhere, but it's not going to come on this drive as they have to punt this one away.
And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games that just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
19-18.
First carry for Najee Harris.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Warriors, 70. 19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
They run again with Harris. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
60 Vices, 60 Vices, go!
A short one there, caught by Warren.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he works his way free all the way down to the outside. outskirts of the red zone.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Let's go now. Steady.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 22-yard line.
Top low it. Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Richardson.
Oh, it's caught. Touchdown, Colts.
Josh Downs
From 21 yards away.
And the Colts are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Back 60. And Corey 70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19 Lion. Go.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game.
And the Steelers are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Colts 21, Steelers 7. Chris Boswell.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Let's one go downfield for Pierce.
And that is incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
3rd and 9 here.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
Looking to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 4.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
60 by 6.
Back to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Steelers have got it back to within a score.
Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Steelers 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And he returns this to the 22.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hey, check that. Street. Go.
An option handoff given to Harris.
Only a couple there. It's going to be brought down about the 28. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
19.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
A huge play there on the screen pass. 53 yards.
Boy, this has just been an offensive clinic. It's seemingly been one big play after another, and add this one on to the list. When you can bite off more than half the field on one play, things are definitely working in your favor.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Richardson looking to throw this. That is caught. And the Colts are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal.
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll make it second and goal.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Play action. Now Richardson.
He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try to get those yards a safer way.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal.
Buffalo 18.
Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to the air with Richardson.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Adonai Mitchell
From 6 yards away.
And the Colts go up by 2 touchdowns.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Open man, there's Darnell Washington.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave. Embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. So following the failed try on 4th down, will change ends and change possession. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Richardson. Open man down the field. This is Mitchell. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And Mitchell, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here. At home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there at 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready? 65 cats. 19 Tigers.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
A short pass pulled in by Washington.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 41-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Oh, what a move. Down to the 10. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson out of the shotgun. A short one there, caught by Warren. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Quick throw out wide, and Pierce has got it.
So nothing doing there, and it'll be second down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch, and most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Quick throw completed by Richardson.
And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
That's complete to Pierce. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
A give to Harris. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Come back, Cowboy 80.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
The CD always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the